Hi my loves, and welcome back to Moonphase Tarot 1111. Today is going to be a pick-a-pile reading, and we are unlocking secrets. So what does your person secretively want to tell you? We have 3 piles to choose from. Take a second, pause the video, ask the question. There'll be timestamps below in the description box, and I will meet you there. Hi, pile 1. Okay, today we are looking at what your person secretively wants to tell you. So the first thing I was drawn to in your pile actually was all of the swords. We've got the 5 of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So I think, I'm getting this really strong feeling that your person is cutting things out that no longer serve them. The oracle card that you chose is Fairy of the Divine Hand, and it says intoxication, distorted view, and overindulgence, which is kind of funny because right next to it we have the self-indulgence card, and it says focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So it's like your person has jumped almost from one energy into the other. As far as the secret that they want to share with you, I'm getting a very strong I'm now single vibe. I'm no longer with somebody, whoever that somebody was, because we have the Grim Reaper here, and it says the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. And then right next to it we have Girl with a Snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. So I think that your person, again with all these swords here, definitely cut either this specific person off or multiple people as well. We have the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. So I think that your person is no longer, attached and holding on to things that are not good for them. We have the Love card here as well, and it says unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. So yeah, I think your person has went into a very deep reflection of the things that maybe they were doing, other people were doing to them, and is now getting into this 9 of Pentacles energy, because it's right underneath the Love card. So I think that this person is really now showing themselves the love and attention that they always needed to. As far as your message cards, we have we need to talk, I will have you, I want to touch you. Okay, so your person, it seems like they're not really leaving much up to debate here. It's not like, will you give me a second chance? It's like, no, we're gonna talk, I will have you, and I'm gonna touch you. Which is honestly kind of cute. We have the camera here as well, and it says reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. So I think that this person has literally just done a very deep dive into, their past mistakes, especially with the 5 of Swords here. There's probably manipulation involved, a lot of head games. We've got the 8 of Cups, and they are walking away. They are walking away from the things that no longer emotionally fulfill them. So I think that your person, I don't feel very heavy. I feel actually rather light. I don't think that your person is carrying on a bunch of really heavy energy anymore. I think that they are releasing all the things that held them back in the past. And then for your song, we have Jason Aldean, Never Met a Girl Like You. You don't have to be a girl. They never met a person like you. It's a really good song. You should check it out if you have never checked it out before. But yeah, as far as like secrets, I think that they've had a lot of stuff that's been going on in their life that you probably are unaware of. I don't see like a really, like a lot of juicy stuff per se. It's not like, I don't even know. But I will say this though, they have a lot of passion for you with this I want to touch you card. And if they never expressed that before, then that could definitely be a secret that they are letting you know now. I will have you, as far as a secretive feeling, that is it's a very strong determination. Like they are, yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. Like, I will have you. This person is determined. So I think that as soon as everything is done and everything's the way that they want it to be, and then we've got this we need to talk card, I think you'll be receiving some kind of communication with your person. Like they know. I think they've come into this realization, like, I know the stuff that I need to do. I know where I messed up in the past, especially, make memories, learn from the past here. They're aware of where they messed up. And now their whole goal is fixing it and fixing things with you. So yeah. I think that's all that I have. Ain't nothing really sticking out at me anymore. So, but this person does love you. We have unconditional love, self-love, affection, attraction, passion. This person's very passionate about you, and they do love you. The whole issue, I think, to begin with, was them cutting out the things in their life that just were no good, no benefit, and probably also cutting off one or more people in their life that was no good and no benefit. But this Nine of Pentacles, like this single abundant energy, is kind of like, hey here. So I think that's definitely a big secret that they would want to share with you, is that they are no longer attached to anyone, anything, or any situation that they used to be attached to. And they found their truth with the Queen of Swords here. So yeah, I think that this is all that I have for you. If it resonated, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and I will be back again with a different pick a card reading. Yes. Love and light. Hello, pile 2. If you chose the mildew fairy, it says clean up time. So let's see what we've got here. You got a bunch of message cards. Your person at first didn't want to give me anything, and then just kind of word vomited all over the table. Seriously, nine message cards. That's quite a bit. Okay, so getting into the energy of your person. we have keys on a ring, and it says many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. And then underneath that we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse, which can speak to the exact same thing. So the secrets that your person is having, I am getting that your person is basically waking up to love. We have the golden mirror here. It says self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Okay? And underneath that we have strength, right? And then we have the cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. And under that we have the Queen of Wands. But then we have kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. And under that we have the World. Your song is the Beatles' All You Need Is Love. So it's like, I feel like this is kind of taking me through a story, to be honest. Like, this has a real, I don't know, like a vibe to it that's taking me like from the beginning to now. We also have winter here. I don't know if something significant happened with you and your person in the winter, but they're acknowledging that. So, this pile is similar to pile number 1, but a little bit different. I think that in this pile, this is more about somebody finding the strength to acknowledge love. The other one was all about, someone fixing themselves. This one, we've got the mildew fairy here. Cleanup time. So I think this person really knew they needed to clean up their act. Pile 1 was more about other people's involvement in their life, and this one I think is more about them specifically. With keys on a ring and self-absorbed narcissist and, outdated thinking, wow, that's kind of like a triple whammy here. I think your person may have been conditioned to believe certain things, and now they're coming to this realization that is just very outdated, and that's not how things really are. That's not a thing. With the World here, this can speak of, distance between you guys, completion. I don't know. I'm feeling more like things have come full circle. I realize that's also a completion thing, but I'm just being really drawn to the circle around the stag. It's a ram, a ram head circle thing. I don't know exactly what that's supposed to be, but anyway, yeah. It's like this person went through a lot of cycles in order to just really get out of traumatic, one-sided, outdated thinking. For your message cards, it says, I know now we're meant to be. So this is not something that they were thinking before. We have, put your hands all over me, right? do you feel like this too? I can't get you out of my head. You know, I'm not okay, talk to me, I'm going to fix it. And then we have that ass though. So your person, we have the Queen of Wands here, so your person's quite passionate about you and, you know, put your hands all over me, and they're fixated on your ass. So yeah, I'm sure they want to touch you, they want you to touch them. You know, maybe if they didn't tell you this before, it's coming through now. So, and do you feel like this too? I think that this person just wasn't used to feelings. At all. I don't even think it's just lovey feelings. Like, I don't think that this person was tapped into any feelings. You know, with keys on the ring here, the golden mirror, I think that this person probably had maybe a lot of hookups. You know, they didn't take things too seriously. It wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't stable. This person wasn't stable. You know, I'm looking at the Strength card, and it's a woman with a bear, but I'm being really drawn to the chain that's wrapped around her hand and then connected to the bear. And it's like this person never wanted to feel like they were chained to somebody. Like, this person has a big, or had, maybe that's part of the secret, you know, they had a big problem with the idea of being chained down. You know, with this person, they're telling you they're not okay. I'm not okay. Talk to me. You know, I think that they miss you, and that I don't think that that's a feeling that they're used to having either. It sounds so strange that, you know, a person wouldn't be used to missing another person or loving another person, but I don't feel like this person has ever been in a situation maybe where people showed them affection. Not just love, you know. I mean, we all grow up with somebody usually taking care of us, whether that be a parent or siblings or grandparents or, you know, whoever. But it's like this person has just been alone for so long. You know, like the fairy on this mildew fairy, like, she's alone. You know, the Queen of Wands here, she's alone. The stag is standing, like, proud, but there's stuff in the background more. Like, it looks like the trees in the background, the ram things in the background. You know, I think it's a hawk. I don't think it's an eagle. It could be an eagle. Could be a hawk. I think it's a hawk, though. But it's more like kind of hovering. Like, it's like there was always people in the background of this person's life, but it's like nobody took main stage here. It's like they went on through everything that they had to do by themselves. And yeah, there was a bunch of people, you know, around them, but them people just didn't give this person what they needed. So they didn't know how to express what they needed or anything to you either. They didn't know how to do it. But I think that this person, you know, with the Seven of Cups coming up in reverse, I think this person is getting out of their heads. They're getting out of this daydream. They're getting out of this, you know, options everywhere, narcissistic behavior. You know, and then we've got the kisses here. Like, this person, like, unconditionally loving, you know, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. This person is falling in love. I know now we're meant to be. This person, I think it took a long time for this person to realize what they were missing out on with you specifically. I don't think that this person ever thought it could be like this. I don't think that this person ever thought that they could crave another person the way that they crave you. I'm getting that very strongly. Like, talk to me is like, maybe you cut this person off. You know, you took your love back, which was in your right. And now I can't get you out of my head. You know, I think that it, in a way, is kind of driving this person crazy. I think that this person, I think it took you walking away for this person to realize that they loved you. Because I don't think that this person was ever in a position where they thought that they would lose anybody. Like I said, like people have always hovered around this person. But then here you came, you know, this sexy Queen of Wands, and lit their whole life on fire. You know, you lit their soul on fire in a good way, not a bad way. But I don't think that this person knew what to do with you. I really don't. You know, the Beatles, all you need is love. I don't think the person knew that. I don't think that they knew that love could be enough. I think this person has been centered around, you know, passion, to be honest. I think that this person was like an in-out person. Like, get what you want and dip, right? So, and then you showed up and you were like, no, love is like the thing. Yeah, love is the thing. And they were like, wait, what? Are you, what? They were completely thrown for a loop. So, as far as secrets, this person's hidden truth, for one, is that they love you. For two, that they had never loved before. Like, you are the first person this person's actually loved. I don't think that they were ready to tell you that. I don't even think that they were ready to acknowledge at all that they were in love. And now this person is definitely coming to this realization, or has already come to this realization, because we've got the Seven of Cups in the reverse here. So I think that they've already come to this realization. And they've come to this realization also that they need you. And not in a codependent, you know, creepy way, but in a you make me whole sort of way. And they just want to talk to you. That's another secret. Like, this person really, really wants to talk to you and let you know all of these things. I think that this person really wants to open up communication here, and they want to tell you that they are not okay and that they can't get you out of their head. And they want to know if you feel like this too. And they want to tell you that they're going to fix it. Like, they're fixing it. Like, I want to fix it. And I honestly, it sounds crazy, but I think that they want to compliment you. Like, keep getting drawn to this Queen of Wands. And I think that this person wasn't nice to you. And I'm sorry for that. I am sorry for that. But the two women, you know, the Queen of Wands and Strength, you know, both of these women are pretty. They're attractive, pretty women. And I think that this person is also attracted to your strength, because that's coming through real strongly here. I think that they didn't tell you about the things that they admired about you. I don't think that they gave you literally anything to go off of. You know, like, I'm feeling like this was one-sided. I think that you tried to love them, and they didn't know how to love you, and they just kind of left you hanging, And then you were like, yeah, I'm done with this. And I don't blame you. I really don't. And I think that that was the wake-up call that this person needed. Because this person finds you incredibly attractive. They think that you're gorgeous, you're beautiful, you're handsome. You know, whichever role is yours, own it. They find you incredibly strong. They are literally kind of in awe of you and the things that you've been able to do. Now, what those things are, I'm not sure. You know best. But this person is like inspired by you. I think that they're inspired. I think that you have taught them more than you think you've taught them. I think that's another secret. I think that you have been basically a guiding light, because I'm being drawn to all the lights in the tree behind this Queen of Wands. Like, I think that you have been the guiding light. There's also light rays on this World card here in this person's life. And I don't think that you're aware. I don't think that you are aware of just how much influence you have had on this person and their awakening and their behavior changes and just, yeah, like everything. Like, I know now we're meant to be. Like, this person doesn't have any doubts anymore, which is awesome. I think that, you know, the Beatles, all you need is love. I think that this person, I think you blew their mind. That's another secret. You blew their mind. You blew them away. Like, flat out. And I think that this person just wants you to talk to them. It's gotten to the point where this person will settle for a phone call. I mean, they love you. They want to put their hands all over you, you know. But it's like right now, they would just settle to hear your voice. Okay. Whew. This one got really deep. I wasn't expecting that, but it took a turn. All right. But that's fantastic. So, I think that's all that I have for you right now. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. I will be back with more videos soon. And, yeah, love and light. Hello, pile number 3. If you chose the Poe key card, it says time for change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. Interesting. Okay, so let's go through the cards here. So we have the Sun underneath that. We have the Snake card. It says completion, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. And then we have the Two of Swords and the Palm Tree. It says stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. We have the Ten of Swords, and then Heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. We have the Ace of Cups, girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happy single, living in the moment, having fun. Alright. Your song is Lone Star Amazed. As far as secrets that this person wants to tell you. Secrets. We said, okay, well, we'll go into the messages. It says, I hear you talking to me, but you're not there. I was selfish. Says, listen to our songs, baby. I'm there. I'm working on it. Just say yes. So this pile is a little similar to piles 1 and 2. It seems like there's like a theme with the energy in the three piles. I've noticed that there's been a lot of self-work with all 3 piles here. You know, we have completion right underneath the sun. We have the snake right under the sun. And I think that there was probably a lot of light shed on something. In this snake card, it literally says, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So maybe somebody was cheating here. And something came to light about it, because I'm being really, really drawn to the sun card, like the sun specifically behind this beautiful stag. So I think that this person probably didn't know what was going on, and yeah, it was cheating. Because then we have the Two of Swords here. And, you know, typically the Two of Swords has their arm crossed. But in this deck, it doesn't. This deck, she's sitting there, and she does look a little perplexed. Like, she doesn't know exactly what to do, but I'm being drawn to the moon behind her, and that can speak of secrets too. So I think that there was a lot of secrets going on here. We've got the Ten of Swords, and this guy just looks battered and beat up, and there's swords all around him, and he, you know, there's snow, he's cold, he's bleeding, like, it kind of, the thing behind, like, it's a, I don't know, it's like maybe like a tree that was cut down or something, but it reminds me of the tower anyway. It reminds me of the tower. We've got a lot of purple going on in this card too, purples and greens. So I think that this person has definitely been spiritually awakened. You know, their third eye could be awake now, their heart chakra as well. And then we've got the Ace of Cups here, and we have, you know, this gigantic cup overflowing. We have lotus flowers coming out of the water. Yeah, I think it sounds kind of strange, but I'm getting like there was a lot of I can't even speak. Maybe your person can't speak. Like there was a lot on this person's mind, because in this Ace of Cups, it shows, you know, this, like, I'm not sure what he is. Maybe like an orb or I'm not sure. This is the Celtic, I believe, Universal Celtic Tarot. Okay, so there's, there's dragons, there's stags, there's like orcs, fairies, elves, it's all in this deck. But he's up to his nose in water. So, and then above him is this cup, and then there's runes. They're actually runes that are coming out of the cup, and it looks like fog or mist or something. It's like this person was so foggy. They just weren't seeing the snake in their midst, kind of thing. And I think that it shocked this person. Because we have the Ten of Swords, and he just looks beat up. This Two of Swords, the way that she's sitting, she just reminds me of somebody who is kind of anxious, doesn't know what to do, fiddling with their hands. This usually speaks to being at a crossroads. What decision do you make? And you can kind of see this on her face. She's got her swords behind her, though, so she's not closed off while she makes this decision. But she's sitting and she's pondering, and she's like, all right, now what do I do with this? And then it brings me right back to the stag. And the stag, I think, is here as comfort. It's gonna be okay. The sun is gonna shine again, because the Ace of Cups usually speaks to an abundance of emotional love, but it can be also love for yourself. So I think that this person had to finally love themselves enough to get rid of this other person, whoever the snake was. The palm tree, it says, stability, serenity, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. I'm feeling like this person had to make room. Over here, this pole card, it says time for change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. So I don't know why, but I'm feeling like somebody's phone, they got a text message or a phone call or a something that knocked them down. An email, whatever, they got a message about this snaky person that maybe they were not expecting. And now they're at the point where they're realizing that they were selfish. They could have been dealing with two people. If they were selfish, they could have been dealing with two people as well. And maybe their person was dealing with another person. Oh, how the tables have turned, right? Because usually what comes around goes around. And with the sun here, it's going to reveal everything. The sun It's the sun. There's not much hidden in the sun, right? So, yeah, I think this person maybe didn't realize what they were doing, themselves. Didn't realize what they were doing. And then when it was done to them, it kind of shattered this person. And now they're working on it. We have I'm working on it. Okay, and then we also have Heart with the Key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together. Perfect. So this person, I do think that they want to talk to you, because we have girl talk here too, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Right underneath the Ace of Cups. So I think that this person is moving on from this disastrous other person. I don't feel like they're moving on from you. I think that they're moving on from them. Because we have, I hear you talking to me, but you're not there. And I'm working on it. Just say yes. So I think that this person wants to bring you some kind of message, and they're hoping that you'll say yes. I don't know what exactly that they're gonna say to you, but they have a question for you, because we have just say yes. Maybe maybe you're just wanting to see you. I think maybe they're hoping that you will say yes and you will agree to meet them. Because they're wanting you to reminisce about them. Listen to our songs, baby, I'm there. So they're wanting you to miss them because they miss you. We have Lone Star, Amazed here, because, baby, I'm amazed by you. It's a country song, but it's a really good song. It's a pretty song. And like I said, they are acknowledging that they were selfish, and they're working on that. So I think that this person is a little beat up. I think their egos took the worst of the damage here. Because maybe they did treat you like an option, and then the exact same thing got done to them. So as far as secrets, I would say there's secrets all over this one. Secrets about third-party situations, finding out about third-party situations, finding out that they were used. I think they want to tell you that too. Finding out that they treated you badly. Like, I'm feeling that heavily. Like, they know that they were selfish. They know that they treated you badly. And that wasn't fair. So, yeah, I think that this person really wants to communicate with you in one way or another. But, being at the crossroads here, I think that they've made the decision to reach out to you. I just think that they're nervous. I think they're nervous as to what you may say, or if you would even agree to speak to them or meet them, or, you know, anything, because like the just say yes, like I keep going back and forth from the Two of Swords to the just say yes, Two of Swords, just say yes. So I think that this person sooner or later is going to come to you, and you know through a message, or maybe even come to you. I don't know, but you will hear from them, because it's taken forever, but they feel like you. I don't know if necessarily you guys can work on this, but they feel like you're the one, and they want stability in their life. And I think that you brought them stability into their life. But I think that they were just completely, like, monopolized by whoever this sneaky person was. And now they're beating themselves up. But anyway, everything has been brought to light. This person knows. So if you thought that this person did not know about the behavior of the other person that they were dealing with, they know. It's been brought to light. And they want to tell you that it's been brought to light, and how crappy they feel about what they did to you, and how crappy they feel about what was done to them. And also, I'm getting, side note here, that I think that they've been talking to somebody about you. So maybe somebody with their friends, or, you know, families, a sibling, somebody. I think that you're unaware of that as well. But they have been listening to somebody's advice about you. Okay. Well, I think that that's all that I have for you, pile number 3. If it resonated, let me know. Like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already, and I will see you in the next video. Love and light.